Hello YouTube, and good morning. It's actually Sunday morning. It is about 45 degrees out, partly cloudy. I've got on sweatpants, sweatshirt, hoodie, and stocking cap, so I'm nice and comfy warm. Okay, we're gonna make another stick for batoning. This was that hackberry tree. See how it splintered? We will save this though. We'll chop it off about right here. We'll get rid of the bark. We'll use it like for pounding on our wood chisels. Now there's a name for that club and I can't tell you what it is. It's not a maul. There's some special name for it. Okay, this one's going to be quite a bit longer. I was kind of limited on what I could find. It does have a curve too, but we're going to go with it. Where it has the curve, if you can see it. Here, let's get around here and look. Yeah, you can kind of see it. That'll be hitting down like this. So our hand will kind of be like that as it hits, versus like this. You wouldn't want to hit like that. I guess you could, but we'll be shaping the handle down. But that's just some electrical tape for a reference. Now we have our Japanese double-edged saw. Fine and coarse. We got this from Harbor Freight. I don't get paid to show you this. So we have that. But this is their really cheap back saw. Now, I've had good luck with this. I went through a 4-inch piece of log when I first bought this just to test it. If you look at this, if you can see the difference, there's like a varnish on here. If you could sand that off, these go through wood a lot smoother. This stuff will grab versus without it. It's some kind of lacquer they spray to keep it from rusting. If you could see that on there, I don't know if it'll show up in a picture. But if you can get rid of that stuff off there, it won't stick as bad. Or spray a little WD-40 on it. Okay, we're going to go over to the vise. We're going to saw this off. Okay, we haven't used this saw for a while, so if it's dull, we'll pause and get the good one. But I've seen guys do reviews on the fold-up saws, not to criticize, but this is the back saw. And I've seen them go like this, and they're trying to pull up. And they end up bending the blade. Well, when you get up in something like this, even better, I tend to want to saw like this, so I know I'm pulling down. Maybe come up like that, but I never saw like this. It even feels awkward. Now, if this wasn't wobbly, I wouldn't have to put my hand and keep it wobbling. I'd be even faster. There you go. We'll wait and see what the saw cut looks like. So we got all day. This is Sunday in the shop video. Pretty nice, huh? Okay. Next, what we're going to do is saw this end straight, and then we're going to put a saw cut around here. So when we start whittling, we'll stop because this is too big a diameter. So stay tuned. We'll get this cut off, and then we'll show you the line that we cut around there. We want to make it, you know, white as our hand. We'll make our little saw cut in there ways. And I don't know if we're going to go inside or not. It just depends. We might be able to work over at the table. So hang in there. We'll get this done. Okay, we can reuse our tape. There's not much sticky stuff left on it. We're just going to use it for reference. We're going to go around here and make a line. We're not going to go real deep. We don't know how big. We want the handle in our hand. So do this only about a 1/4 inch. This is just your reference line. Okay, that's about enough of that. Okay, next we're going to go in, we'll show a little bit on camera. We're going to be going like this with our hatchet, and then we're going to be turning it around and going towards the cut line. This is so you don't split the piece out. So you can get rid of this now. You don't need that on there. Okay, so we'll go get our hatchet and maybe our big old cutting knife. Our M-Tech 096, I think, the one I took the coating off. I'll show it. You'll probably remember it if you're a long-time subscriber. So hang in there. We're off to get more tools. Okay, we really like this table outside. Here's our M-Tech 096. It had the undercoating on it. It's not very sharp, so it needs to be sharpened. Okay, the idea here, without chopping up the table, we don't have nothing to put on. We're just gonna keep going down like that. Okay, then we're going to turn around and go towards the line. I don't know if I can get this on the camera. So I messed up, went past the line. So we'll saw the line a little deeper. So we're not doing that. I mean, it's just a stick, but we're going to saw a little deeper so we don't do that mistake. At least we showed it on camera. Saw it a little bit deeper. Even when the knife can skip. See how it stops it? If we're in frame here. Or maybe we'll do that part with a knife. Well, maybe not as dull as I thought it was, so hang in there. We'll get this chopped down a little bit more. Oh, and this is my Schrade SC Axe. It says SC Axe then 20. The O means orange. SC Axe 2, actually, the O just means orange. So you can pause on that if you want. I've done plenty of videos on this. This is my great little kindling hatchet. So, hang in there. We're tired of promoting tools. Let's put them to work. Okay, we ended up using the knife more than we did the hatchet. We did skip past her, so we went past that cut line. And we're going to have tape on here. You're not going to really notice it. We're going to take our big wood rasp, and we'll get you back over the vise, and we'll show you that. If we can find it. If not, it's going to be a sander or something. So, hang in there, we're off to do that, because it's almost the size we want. But we want to make it a little bit smoother on the hand. Okay, get my glove back on. I can't press the camera button. This may seem like a lot of work. It'd be nice if the vise didn't wobble. It makes it harder. I'm putting my body against it. But it's that line I made. I said don't make it too deep. That'll just keep you from splitting it. But so we come back, kind of tapered it there. So the handle's a little longer where it has to be, where you grip it. But this will wear you out. Be huffing and a puffing. And this is that coffee bean tree. You can see the difference in the colors there as it gets darker. I didn't get the idea how to do that. Now we're not going to worry about this part. It's going to get beat up anyway. So let's go try it out. Okay, let's see if we can get all this in the frame. It's hot in here. I feel bad. I apologize, but it ever seems like I'm bragging. I got a nice warm shop and other people are cold in their garage, but it's hot in here. It's 80 degrees. I started the stove and then went outside and had it shut down, but still, on a day like today, whew, boy. Okay, we did put our tape on it. That's like your athletic tape. Instead of white, your sport, I don't know what to call it. You find it in sporting goods. Like you can wrap your wrists and stuff, but instead of white, it's black now, which I like. You can make all kinds of nice handle stuff. Okay, here's the old M-Tech. We're going to use it. Definitely need something a little better. Of course, you've all seen me just swing at it. I've had a couple people comment, you know, watch your fingers, but I've done this for a lot of years. I mean, if you notice, I don't hit real hard when I'm doing this. It may look like it on the film camera, but I don't really hit this hard when I first sink it in there. That's a little tough. That's why we want another better stick. We want something a little longer. Not that it's really heavier. It's a little longer because the other one's shot. There you go. That's kind of softer. Here's what I made before. Now I can't tell you what wood this is. I thought it was just elm. We'll compare the lengths here. It's a little bit longer. So I don't mind the curve. I mean, you could try to hit with it curved this way. Say you're going to hit it your hands at an angle, or you can have it hit like this way, and you're kind of hitting, you know, when you hit something with an angled stick, if you've done it enough. And here's the, like I said, that hackberry one. That's what they call it around here, but see how it just shredded. But wish I could remember a name for that thing. It's short, it's just for pounding on wood chisels. So there you go. Thanks for watching. That's about all I could think of for today. I can't remember what I did yesterday. I was just enjoying the weather. So thanks again for watching, and we'll look forward to seeing you next week.